Hi, are you someone who is struggling to be the perfect mom? Well, with this festive season around, I know because I'm very sure many of us are multitasking. And therefore, with this multitasking, we really are not going to give up on ourselves and we still will want to continue being the perfect mother. Are you one of them? Then I would want you to watch this video till the end. Why? Because today I, Dr. Tarul Zadav, is going to share you something about the perfect mom's syndrome. Yes. Well, what is it like to be a perfect mom? We all admire a perfect mother because we all have wanted to be a perfect mother ever since the time we remember it, right? We feel that the flaws that we had seen with our mothers, maybe, or with someone else's mothers, we do not want to repeat them consciously. We make an attempt, we make an effort, good. But then at times there are some societal pressures also coming around us. And because of these societal pressures, we feel if we don't live up to those images of being the mother that maybe our in laws or parents or husband or the society is expecting us, we feel we are losing out. So therefore, we'll stretch, we'll go overboard and try to over deliver because we don't want to feel guilty. Therefore, we'll try to keep our calm, be silent, suffer silently, do anything and everything, even if we are not feeling well, may not ask for help from anyone, or will give kids anything and everything they demand. This means cooking what they want, they like. Most often, even a perfect mother is expected to be not just a mother, but a nurse, a cook, a chef, a teacher, a nurse, a caretaker, a manager, everything. And she tries to do, rather, you will also try to do all these things perfectly. You want to do it, you take pride in it, don't you? This is all okay during the times when we possibly have nothing in our hand. But when some festive seasons are around, it's quite strenuous, right? And festive season means fun times for everyone. But when these fun times are not for you, you will still not complain. Why? Because it's your duty. You're expected to be doing everything silently, without even wincing, without taking a rest, without feeling tired. Because you want to be labeled as a perfect mother. Isn't it? I have fallen in that trap quite many a times, but not any longer. I don't feel what had happened with me back then was I realized in the struggle of trying to be a perfect mother, I was just stressing upon myself. And when we end up stressing up ourselves, what do? Invariably, we spill up all the irritations on the kids or maybe on the spouses, right? Then that would be like, ये बराबर से कर नहीं रही है. She is not the perfect mother. We'll still try to keep quiet. We'll not demand. We'll not even expect them to help us because we feel अगर हमने ये कुछ मांग लिया उनसे तो मतलब अच्छा नहीं लगता. Then I don't suit the perfect mother's image. If I don't support the family in whatever they want, if I don't support the kids in their dreams, if I don't support the husband in his dreams, then I'm not the perfect mother or the perfect wife. Well, a perfect mother ka thing doesn't end with the kids. You're also expected to be a perfect wife. You're also expected to be a perfect daughter-in-law and perfect everything. Serving everyone, meeting everyone's needs, meeting everyone's demands, attending to everyone's calls whenever they want, even if you are not feeling well, even if you have other priorities at your end, even if you have some dreams to fulfill, it's not of a big concern to them. Have you encountered any such mother, or are you one of that who has somewhere silently kept quiet, struggled, currently even are struggling to meet those ends or to keep peace in the family? Oh, yes, even a perfect mother is expected to be a peacemaker, someone who will bridge the gap between two people, someone who will see to it that fights don't happen. And if fights are happened, she doesn't want to take the blame, so she'll try all the means to keep quiet because she doesn't want the kids to be adversely affected. She doesn't want the kids to see that she's non supportive. She doesn't want, basically, she doesn't want chaos. She wants everyone together. That's what a perfect mother is, what we imagine to be. Perhaps we have had that mother Or perhaps for some reason we have idealized the movies depicting the perfect mother. But is that perfect mother a reality which is healthy? Ask yourself. Are you feeling happy being that perfect mother which society has put the expectation on you of? Or do you want to be the mother that you want to be? Confused? Don't be. Well, I just want to ask you, are you living your own expectation or running the expectation of the people around or society around who will say, be the mother, achani, I mean, do decide properly, take care of the kid properly, you should be doing like this, you should be doing like that? Are you running someone else's expectation or are you doing things just the way you have wanted? Well, if you're doing the things just the way you have wanted, I would say you'll still be able to manage things around, not feeling much stress. Ask yourself at the bottom of your heart, whose expectations are you running? Is it the expectations or is it the image of perfect mother of your out of your own creation, or is it something that you're living because the society wants you to live like that? The perfect mother should be like this, the perfect mother should be like that. You're not doing this, so you're not a good mother. What kind of a mother you are because you're loud speaking? What kind of a mother you are because you have your own dreams to pursue? Is that something that you want to avoid and therefore you're keeping low profile? Are you such a mother? No allegations against anyone. But let me tell you, let me ask you, is this keeping you happy by any means? I'm so sure that by laying low, keeping quiet, closing up all your desires in a box, throwing all your dreams, or packing up all your dreams and keeping under the cupboard, or in the cupboard or under the bed, is in no way keeping you happy at any given point of time. So when it is not keeping you happy, you're doing all those things just because you don't want to feel blamed, just because you don't want to feel guilty, just because you don't want to, or you want to avoid any kind of fights, any kind of allegations, any kind of blame game kind of a scenario, right? You are doing all that, but it is in not any given at any given point of time going to give you a peace of mind. Therefore, my request, my humble request, because I have been there, done that, and I can understand what pain it is to struggle to be a perfect mother, to try to juggle. Understand one thing perfectly this time. There is nothing perfect in the world. When the nature herself is so imperfect, what makes you feel that you have to be the perfect mother all the time? It's highly impossible, um, because there is no end to perfection. It's a disease, I would say. Okay, we have never studied to be a mother, right? We have never got a formal education to be a mother. We are becoming a mother as our kid grows. So we are also becoming the better person ourselves. So how can we be a perfect mother the moment the kid is born? Or it's our first time every time, right? Even if it's a first kid, even if it's a second kid or the third kid, it's going to be the first time with the fourth kid also. So always understand one thing, that you cannot be perfect. You cannot, don't expect too much from your own self as well. Give yourself a chance, the liberty to fail, falter, and be imperfect. Why? Because you will stress yourself and fail to enjoy any or every moment, even the festive season. So today, if you are trying to struggle to be a perfect mother and sitting in the kitchen or managing everything despite no help, trust me, everyone else around might be enjoying around eating delicacies, but you might be in the kitchen or doing all the finer things without help. And in the process, towards the end of the festive season, you might just fall sick. Or even if you're sick now, you might not complain because it's something that has to be followed, that is a custom to be followed. I mean, sure, it might be a custom, but definitely go ahead and ask for help. Why is it a problem? It's a saying, it needs a village to raise a child. So, how can you be a perfect mother? You need everyone around to complete the support system. A mother herself cannot become superbly perfect on day one itself, neither on day two or day 10. She's always growing with the child. So give up on the expectation, stop being hard on yourself, give your time to take rest also, because until and unless you rest, you pause, you give yourself that space and time to relax, you will build upon stress, you will damage your own mental and physical health, and in the long term I think you will not enjoy that. If you want to enjoy each and every festive season, my request, include every family member. After all, the spirit of every festive season is to bring togetherness, is to enjoy everything together. So it's not just the fun part which is for kids and the cooking part which is for the mothers. Everyone should be included in every small part. Let everyone contribute together to make that festive season a season of enjoyment, fulfilling and equally relaxing to everyone in the family, including you. Do you really think this makes sense? I hope it does, because I really feel that every mother has stretched beyond her limit. And true, the cultures around are definitely maintained harmoniously by the mothers. But here I feel if the legacy has to really pass on, legacies of taking care, nurturing, togetherness also has to pass on. And equal sharing responsibility as well. So let all the kids, everyone in the family come together, breaking some long held cultural barriers, break them, and let everyone come along so that everyone stays happy, healthy, enjoys the festive season, and enjoys the good memories in days to come. Well, if you really like this video, do click the like button, subscribe for further updates or further videos that I'll be putting up, and share with any mother you feel is getting stressed because of this festive season. I would love to hear your comments below also. What do you think? Do I need to add some more points, or do you think something else about my idea about the perfect mother? Would love to hear from you, and on hearing your comments below, I'll definitely respond. Till then, see you, stay happy, healthy, and resilient. Bye.